I got itchy tits.
What? Yeah?
Yeah.
Why do you have itchy tits?
I think from all the sweat. There's a lot of mosquitoes where I work, though.
Oh, okay.
So I'm wondering if they got me. But I have hairy tits, too, so it could just be the hair and the sweat rubbing against the shirt.
You got mosquito tit bit?
Yeah. Little mosquito tits.
Alright. So, sorry everyone, it's, I was just playing Kingdom Hearts. So...
He's got to relearn the controls again, because he's a jerk.
Yeah.
Playing a solo game.
Well, man...
You know what I realized? I don't like playing games by myself anymore.
No?
No, I get home and I'll play Happy Wars or Happy Dungeons, and it's a free-to-play, mind-numbing game.
Yep.
And that's it.
You know what? I feel ya. I actually, besides Kingdom Hearts, which the only reason I'm playing it is because I want to play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories.
Yeah.
But I'll be out of context if I play it. So I'm playing the first game just to get back into it.
You played and almost beat the first game right when I came in. The best moment ever.
Oh yeah, do you want to tell this story?
I was so like, don't worry, it's fine. I would have smashed, like Jeff Smash.
All
So
right.
I come in, he's playing fucking Kingdom Hearts. He tells me that there's like 1 million bosses and you have to beat them like 1 million times.
Okay, yeah, the last boss, there's like 14 stages to it. It just takes so goddamn long.
So as he's describing this to me, he's I've never played Kingdom Hearts. It's a game not up my alley.
I hadn't saved in like an hour and a half going through this
Which he
boss
said
fight.
too. He's just like, yeah, it's been about like an hour and a half of non-save time. How long I've been fighting these bosses. And then we're watching the cutscene, and it freezes. It didn't save. It just partway through the cutscene just froze.
Yeah, Kyrie goes off on her little sand thing.
I was getting mad, and Jared's just sitting beside me. He's like, "It's fine, dude. It's fine." I was just like, I was laughing my head off because I thought he was gonna smash something.
Well, I thought about
would've.
it. If I was like going for a completion run of that game, or oh fuck, I gotta get out of here. Oh damn. Oh, I'm dead.
Nice. Oh damn, they gotcha.
Yep. I don't know, man. I'm still getting used to shit. Give me a sec. Give me a sec here.
All right.
I'm new.
Since you only get 4 health bits, I'll give you a sec.
Yeah, it's
fair enough.
It's my first day, all right.
Right, yeah, that's true. It has been like a week, because last week we booked a scheduled time, and I just switched jobs. You know what my job did in the second week of me working there?
Told you your schedule could fuck right off.
Pretty much. They penciled me in and didn't tell me, and then gave me shit.
Did you find that out? Is that actually what happened?
Yeah! I talked to the guys in the warehouse, like, yeah, they do that all the time. You actually have to be careful about that. So we made a photocopy of my schedule, so it won't happen again.
Wow. No, because I said that just as a joke. Because you were gonna come over that one day, and then
I was
you were
so
like,
excited to
apparently
come
I'm late
over.
for work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a call at 8 o'clock, like, I was pretty hung the fuck over.
Yeah.
Well, if I don't have to work the next day, I'm planning on
Drinking.
waking up at like
Yeah.
10, being hungover, suffering till 12, and then going to your place. So I was probably still drunk.
Yeah.
And the fucking guy calls me, he goes, hey Jeff, I didn't know if you knew, but you were scheduled in today. I go, what? No, I thought I had yesterday and today off. He's just like, no, you're scheduled in. And I go, fuck, well I'll be there in like a second. I haven't even passed probation yet, so I'm shitting my pants.
Huh.
Turns out they just penciled me in.
Do you have proof of that though? Like, did someone else?
No proof.
Oh, okay.
But turnover there is so high. The like factory manager, he's just like, man, if you can stick this out, like the bullshit,
Yeah.
you'll have a job. And I was like, oh, that's kind of good to know. I just have to smile and step back, which is
Yeah.
really hard for me to do. Because when I do something, I can get a little too involved in it. Like, why the fuck don't we recycle? You can make money off plastic.
Mm-hmm.
And they just throw it all in the garbage. So I have to let that stuff not bug me and realize, like, I'm just going home at the end of the day. And you're gonna have enough energy to play fucking video games at the end of said day.
Hold on, I got a story, but cutscene.
Okay, fine. We have been enjoying cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
A special report.
Reporting live from Blackwater City. We've just learned that Captain Quark will be presenting the grand prize at the Intergalactic Hoverboard Championship, which will be held here over the next few days.
Oh shit!
In related news, this planet has recently been suffering from an infestation of strange amoeboid creatures.
You just watched a murder.
Administration has assured this reporter
Ma'am!
that every step has been taken to eradicate.
Ma'am, no!
Why isn't the cameraman saying anything?
Right? He probably hates that bitch. She's probably so rude to that cameraman.
Yes, I hope that poor woman is all right.
She's fine, I think. I was talking about the hoverboard races.
What?
True Ratchet fashion.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't give a fuck about some
I
robot
didn't
lady.
see any races though. It must have been in the background.
Oh yeah, it was.
Or was that the last mission?
I think it was a quick, like, just point she was making where she's like, hey, there's hoverboard races, a lot of people are coming to visit. But don't.
And that's all he focused on? 'Cause he's the
Yeah,
man?
because there's giant amoeboid creatures. Let's see, I need 3 that are open. That one's not going into anything. Not like that. 3 open down here. That one's going over there. That one's going over there. Okay. 1 alternate with nothing going, so right there. And then this one going into the only open one there.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I had no idea what was going on.
Well, I'm sending Clank to explore outside the station.
Open the sphincter.
Look, I'm Clank.
Is Clank as useful, or is he just like a little side gimmick character?
Clank has a few levels.
Kind of like me. And just hang around every now and then.
Yeah, and you mistake robots for actual Captain Quarks.
Yep. It's 'cause I'm adorable like that.
Mm-hmm.
Not Jeff, you fool.
Excuse me, Captain Quag. I don't know how Clank talks. I think it's like
It was
that.
pretty close.
Yeah, I've never tried a Clank impression. That was my first one.
Man.
Ooh.
Walk right off the edge as that little stubby robot. Oh, is he did he punch an amoebus creature, or was that like a dinosaur? So it kind of squirted like.
It was like a little crawly gook. Like those things are, you know.
Okay.
We saw
Crawlygooks?
them. Crawly gooks. I don't know what they're actually called, but I was thinking crawl and bobbledygook.
Okay.
So it came out as crawldygook, I think.
Okay. Yep.
Jump. Then press
I know.
and hold the
You're just doing it before she can tell you what to do.
That was how I introduced myself as Clank. I was like, I'm Clank. Woo!
Oh yeah. Speaking of, I started a new shitty job. How's your hunt for work going?
It's going all right. I mean,
All right.
yeah.
Boo.
All right isn't good. It's just I'm not homeless yet.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
That is
That's a fair
fair.
assessment, right?
Yep.
Can I get up here as Clank?
Don't worry. If you get homeless, we'll find a cheap apartment.
Yeah.
All I need is a room. I was thinking about that the other
You
day.
can have the balcony.
Honestly, so much of my apartment is wasted because I'm a lonely man. Like, the main room, it's a table and a TV, like the size of your main room,
Yeah.
probably like 15 by 20. Like, it's actually big. Nothing in there. Nothing on the shelves. It's just like, but messy at the same time somehow.
You have all this space with like nothing occupying it, so you're like, whatever, this is my new junk space.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then you get 6 junk spaces.
You know Mike Tyson Mysteries when he walks into DZ's house and he goes, DZ, this is the house of a depressed person. Are you depressed? That was one of my favorite scenes because I looked at my apartment and was just like, fuck off, no.
It hit way too close to home.
It did. It hit very close to home.
I don't
I'm
need
not
to
that depressed though.
Yeah.
Yet.
Like, you're manageably depressed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where you're like, everything could be better, but you know what?
It could be a lot worse.
Yeah. I should just be thankful for what I have.
Yeah.
A TV, a couch.
And I still complain about it and unhappy with it.
Alright, so this looks like it's gonna suck.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't tough at all.
I like my killbots.
Now, are these ones you get from shooting the gun?
No,
Or are
I
these friend
found
bots?
these. Oh, you mean like the Glove of Doom?
Oh,
They do
okay.
kind of look like the Glove of Doom guys, but no, they're not.
They're just Ratchet's buddy that Clank will fire out of the Glove of Doom occasionally.
Look, I found a baby bottle.
Baby bottle pop.
You can lick it, you can stick it.
Oh, that's true. Those things are so fucking sticky.
Well, that was the premise. Like,
Like that ring.
you lick the
Candy.
candy nipple, and then you dip it into the sugar that was in the bottom of the bottle.
the gadget.
Yeah, that's so weird.
Mhm.
It was really popular at the time.
I used to eat them all the time. You know what candy I miss? Speaking of it, and I don't see it very often, but the Eat More. I like the Eat More.
That's a chocolate bar, right?
I don't know. No, it's like nougat and nuts, I think.
Huh.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
I wouldn't call that candy. I call it candy like sugar.
Yeah, but the Eat More's packaging is so gross to look at.
That's probably why it didn't do well.
Yeah, it's yellow, green, black, and orange.
And
That is kind of gross.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Jamaica's country, their colors of the flag. Hey man, what the fuck?
what is it? Hydro displacer.
I don't think there's orange in there.
No.
One of those, I guess.
Ratchet got a hydro displacer. Woo!
I always wanted one of those too, Ratchet.
A hydro displacer?
Yep.
Do you have some hydro that needs displacing?
Yeah, mine's pretty expensive right now.
Yeah.
I could just use some extra. Maybe I could displace someone else's hydro
Mm-hmm.
and put it to my spot more affordably. Last hydro bill actually wasn't too bad because I'm pretty efficient with hydro.
Yep.
Because I'm like you, poor and cheap.
Not even offended.
So I've all LED light bulbs in the house.
Yeah.
TV, pretty much only use it on off hours, like all my big energy users.
Yeah. You don't have a fish tank anymore.
Don't remind me. That's the one thing I miss so much.
A fish tank?
Yeah.
Or just pets in general.
More than my Nana. I'm just kidding.
You gotta give me a heads up if you're gonna be. Oh, that's good. Alright. So I can taunt this guy, but I don't have the taunter.
Ah.
Yeah. So it's pointless.
Oh, if you taunted him, would he run through and just kill himself in the grid?
He would, yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, totally.
That's cool. I like
Oh,
that.
I like it too.
Is it because you spent all your money on the other gun earlier?
No, I just didn't buy the taunter.
Okay.
I think I can afford it now. I was probably able to afford it a while ago. Oh, look.
Man, it feels like I cut my finger, but I didn't. I'm just being sensitive.
That's a very ADD thing to say. Like, out of nowhere. I feel like I cut my finger.
Oh, it just stings like a bitch. So you know when something's on your mind that you think everyone else is talking or thinking about it, and you're just like, oh, people don't live inside my head.
Yeah, you just bring it up because you're
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm an expert on this subject.
You know where I got that trait from? My mother.
Yeah?
When she's talking, she's the worst for it. You'll be talking, and she'll look at something and assume you're in her brain and are looking at the same thing and making a connection like a province away.
Oh, yeah.
So she'll look at a plant and green will spark up, and then she'll talk about something like, oh, have you seen this? And you're just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, I know what you're talking about because there's I've seen that trait, but I've seen it a little bit differently. Look at that down there. Do you think that's a secret?
I think it's a sumo. You know what it looks like? The sand spot in Kingdom Hearts at the end.
Oh yeah, that Kyrie goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Kingdom Hearts, man. Okay, here's the thing. If you try to explain Kingdom Hearts to someone,
It sounds stupid, not fun.
no, this is the reaction you will get every time. People will say, Jerry, that sounds super gay.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
you know what's on the tip of my
that's-
tongue?
That's what people say, yeah.
Gay!
I'm not saying, that's not my quote, but the amount of people
You
who
can
have
just-
said that exact same thing to me, like, more than 5.
You know what? Yes, because Final Fantasy, they have a whole game where it's just a bro out. You know what that is to me? Kinda gay. 4 dudes in a car. Yo, bro, we took selfies all day. What's up, bro?
Wait, what is this?
What's the Final Fantasy where it's just them in a car? It's just like old guys in a car.
I think you're talking about the Game of Life. Do you remember
Nope.
the Game of Life?
No, there's a Final Fantasy where it's just like 4 bros.
In a car.
13? It just features the car a lot.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't like Final Fantasy all that much.
I think it's like 13. It just looks so dumb, and it's just 4 dudes in a car.
Okay.
Like at times, one time I was walking downtown Peterborough, and this guy just out the window goes, "Faggot!"
Yeah.
And I look, and it's just him and another guy in the car. Who's gayer? You trying to impress your fucking male friend, or me walking by myself?
That is a
You're-
pretty gay thing to do.
It's the gayest thing. You're trying to impress your buddy because you have a crush on him. Instead, just keep driving and fuck off.
See, you just gotta be honest like Jeff, and you'd be like, hey, I got a crush on you, kinda.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, that's really flattering.
Right?
You know?
Yeah. I've complimented a few dudes' asses. That dude actually has an ass. That's impressive. Good for you, man.
You watch Flight of the Conchords?
Yeah, I love Flight of the Conchords.
I love when Jermaine's trying to cheer up Brett, and he's singing him that song, and it's like, why can't a heterosexual guy tell a heterosexual guy that he thinks his booty's fly? Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, I had a buddy who learned that on guitar, and I just make him play it all the time so I could sing. I'd be like, yo, Jackson, play that one. You know the one. And you can actually do it. He's pretty good.
Yeah, I've learned a few Flight of the Conchords songs on my baritone uke. They're not perfect, but it's like, hey, I can strum along, and if people know the words, like, I've just learned the chords.
Okay.
Yeah.
Funny enough, that guy, Jackson, is the one I saw Cake with in concert.
You saw Cake?
Yeah.
When did you see Cake?
Oh, I was in high school, so it must have been like 6-7 years ago now.
crazy.
My brain doesn't understand time.
Like the traditional
like it just doesn't get it. I live day by day, and they're usually just like, forget about it, forget about it.
I don't know when it happened. All I know is that it happened.
Exactly. And what's that instrument you have that just like vibrates? It's like 2 wooden spoons that just like they just click.
That I have?
No, that you'll know what it is. I'm gonna find it later. In Futurist will play just an intro with it.
Oh, okay. Like, I was gonna say text it to Futurist, but you don't have
You could just
Futurist's
listen to
number.
a Cake song and you'll hear it about 10 times. Any song. Because
That's pretty true.
it almost ruined the concert how much they played it, because they didn't play it like they would in a studio.
Oh, there was one dude just like jamming
At
on
like
it.
any break, there's just this one fucking guy like, yeah, and it's just like a vibrating stick. It was kind of annoying.
Yeah, I could see that.
He was like a bad hype man who couldn't dance. He just smacked sticks.
Cake is one of those bands where I like them so much, and I've listened to their discography over and over and over multiple times. I couldn't tell you what song is on what album.
Fair
Most
enough.
of the songs I couldn't even tell you
We
what
came
they
from
are.
a download generation though, where you
Yeah.
could get like 6 albums at once, put them on the iPad, and you're walking and listening to music, and you don't
Yeah.
know the title unless it's like,
Yeah.
wait for it, dun, 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 wait for it, and then you're like, oh, the title's probably wait for it.
Yeah.
Then it's like, baby, don't cry, wait for it. What?
I want to write a song called Baby Do Cry, and it'll be like a parody
Written by
song.
Chris Brown.
No, it'll be a parody song, and it's like, that chick hurt your feelings, but that doesn't mean she's a bitch. You should cry because you're a horrible person. And it's like, it's a love song trying to console it, but it's like, you know what? You deserve this.
You were the bad guy.
Yeah.
You were a piece of shit.
In this situation, you're the asshole.
She was just going to the movies with her friend Kim.
Learn not to take shit so seriously.
And you have to have more trust in your bitch. I'd hate
that's
to be in a relationship where you can't trust the other. Like, you know, once the trust is gone and they're just like, where is he? Where's she? What's going on? What are you
Yeah.
up to? Like, bitch, you know I'm at fucking work. I don't text at work. I don't do anything but be miserable at work and move fridges. I'll tell you about it when we're home.
Yeah.
And you won't want to hear it, so let's talk about something more interesting.
Yeah, you're only curious now because you don't believe me when I tell you where I am.
Yeah. I've had that before, and I've had where it's just like, oh yeah, go, see ya. That was awesome. I don't know if it was complete trust or like complete apathy from me. Like I just lost giving a fuck,
Yeah,
and it was just like pure sex. But that still worked well.
it happens.
I'd probably do that again before an actual, because there's the trust factor there. But we could just be like, no, I'm going somewhere else for the weekend.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna ask twice about it. Have fun. I'm not questioning this relationship. Sex is too good.
Okay, I can see where you're coming from.
Jeff,
But-
you want to wear a condom? No, the sex is too good.
All I'm saying is I can see where you're coming from, but I don't necessarily agree.
He's staring at my wiener, so you can see where I'm coming from.
I gotcha.
But that's not you, eh?
That's a clever joke. No, 'cause I was actually thinking about this the other day. I was ranking the things that, well, I was playing this game with myself. It's like, what would I give up before blank?
Okay.
And I was just going through
Oh man, what's at the top of that list though?
top of that list.
Yeah.
Coffee. Coffee is the last thing.
Believe
That's-
it or not, if you're prepping for the doomsday, coffee is the #1 thing. It will be currency.
Yeah. Well, no, I was thinking about it, and I was like, coffee is the one optional thing in my life that I never want to have to stop doing. Coffee is my favorite thing, I think.
Crazy.
Yeah. And because I was thinking, and I was like, I got to cigarettes, and I was like, would I give up cigarettes? And I thought about it and was like, oh yeah. If the situation was dire enough, I'd give up cigarettes.
Like when I was not able to breathe.
Yeah, exactly. And then I was like, would I give up coffee? No. If I had a heart condition, would I give up coffee? No, I would drink decaf.
And honestly, it'd have to be a very bad heart condition, because you could have one coffee a day and then some decaf.
Yeah.
Because they say that's actually good for your heart.
But there were a lot of factors at play. And then I came down to like, would I give up sex before cigarettes? And I thought, no. Would I give up sex before coffee? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, oh yeah, totally. Like,
Okay.
for the rest of my life, if I was never able to
I'm
have
pretty
sex
much
again-
already there.
Well, you should start drinking coffee. Then
I
you
should
would
start
have an
having
excuse.
sex.
It wasn't that hard to give up. You'd be surprised.
It just happened one day, Jared. You wake up and it's a year later and your dick is still in your pants.
Well,
Or
does
your
it,
hand.
does it like leave?
No, it just stays there hidden, sad. It's like a turtle now, it's permanently in the shell. It like uncircumcised itself.
Oh, gross. That was a step too far.
Is it true if you don't use it, you lose it?
No, it just becomes a turtle. We call it the Franklin effect. After the guy who named it, Cornelius B. Benjamin Franklin. His name was Cornelius B. and Benjamin. Look at that giant thing. Took it out.
Yeah, that big coward.
That was nothing, but now I'm out of ammo.
Stomped his fucking ass out.
This planet's taking, this is the longest one to date.
Yeah, so far. But I figure they'll take longer and longer each one. One Glove
some
of
of
Doom ammo.
Yeah, you don't get that stuff a lot. I'm gonna make a resolve not to buy ammo. I do it just out of habit.
It's when you can get things for free, you shouldn't buy it.
I'll just switch out my
Although
weapons
I've
again.
been looking online, I might buy sex soon.
Yeah?
Oh yeah,
Is it
totally an option.
affordable? Oh,
It's like
cutscene.
$260 to like $300.
Time,
I can't justify that. Apparently, I like money more than sex too.
Honestly, a gadget engineer deserves a bit more respect, if you ask me.
No.
So, you are an inventor.
Gadget engineer. I create revolutionary devices for Executive Chairman Drek. For instance, Viola, my soon-to-be pet.
He's an innovator.
Brown boots.
He's like the Steve Jobs of cat people.
I need
Yeah.
a doctor so I can find a new job.
I guess that's why he doesn't want to call himself an inventor.
Mm-hmm.
Create that label on yourself when you're really just innovating shit.
Well, when you call yourself an inventor, you have a reputation to live up to. You can be a gadget engineer and just engineer little gadgets.
I'm gonna get out of
Exactly,
here
because
while
what
I
he
still
just
can.
came up with were shoes that can have magnets on them.
Yeah.
You just updated shoes. You asshole.
Shoes 2.0.
I'm a gadget designer. Fuck off.
I'm a mechanic, but I also have a lot of weapons for some reason.
Yeah.
I can't go this way, right? Like, that's shut off. Let me check the map quickly. Because I'm missing one gold bolt, but I know where it is, so that's fine. Alright. Just thinking maybe I missed two.
Oh, that would've been bad. Oh, look, there's your new boots.
Yeah. Groined boots. I don't know what accent that is. Groined.
Did you do anything with your Canada today? Speaking of just long weekend and grinding.
As in, like, you didn't stop working at all for the long weekend.
I actually had 4 days off in a row.
Oh.
Yeah, rare 4 days. I did nothing.
Yeah, that's solid.
I visited my family in Simcoe.
You family in Simcoe?
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, but what is it? We did everything except for one gold bolt,
Yeah.
but I can't get it yet.
Fine.
But that planet is done, and you know what that means.
What beat a level?
Yeah, we did.
Nice. Hot
Yeah.
damn.
It's cool, eh?
Yeah, it was good.
And we gotta
Good
end
job.
we gotta end the episode.
That sucks.
That's always a bummer, right?
I waited so long for this.
Hey, you know what would make you feel better?
I don't actually. Please tell me. Share with my therapist.
Do you want to do another?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
There we go. I like it.